Okay, what we'll do is, now that everyone of you have downloaded CentOS 7 and and you have downloaded even Oracle VirtualBox. So for the next week or so, right? See, our not probably we don't need till week, at least for I think around, yeah, I think this week is for at least next four to five sessions. Four sessions probably should be good enough for us. My idea is that, whatever we have in the syllabus, whatever we have given, we'll do that. But idea is to get to that level of you know comfort while doing it with Linux, to cover those all concepts which I'll be requiring for for the next topic. Or maybe just to put it a little bit simple, what we'll do is, we'll set up our lab now. Okay, we'll start doing Linux commands. This is very essential for those who are new to Linux, because if once you make yourself comfortable with this Linux command, it's easy. By the way, it's very easy, guys. If somebody is new, also just one two times you practice and you'll get it. So what we'll start with some basic Linux commands, then we'll see some administrative concepts, how you have to work on Linux. And what we'll do is we give you a diagram. You see an architectural diagram, right? So where I am using few servers like Nginx, memcached, MySQL, and all those things. So what we will do is all those servers, let us try to create it on our Linux server. Okay. How do you combine that? How do you deploy your application on that? We'll go slowly. For Linux, while we are doing Linux, our target is I'll give you a Linux system and I tell you, okay, install MySQL for me. You should be able to do that. I'll tell you, okay, set up a memcached for me. You should be able to do that. I tell you, do an Nginx for me. You should be able to do that. How to do it? Of course, anyways, I'll show it. So basically, Linux administrators, this is what they do. So that's the goal actually there. So with that, I think for chapter one, we should be able to finish. So as I said before, we'll do Linux and shell in one shot, finish it off, then get on to the Ansible thing. Okay. So what we'll do, and the lab what we're going to set up now, this is primarily for Ansible, guys. Okay. The moment I finish Ansible, I'll start doing everything on cloud. You don't need any of these VMs. What I want is, I want you to create 3 VMs. Okay. I want you to create 3 VMs. Each VM should have CentOS 7. Okay. CentOS 7. So how you will create these 3 VMs is, first let us create one VM. Okay. Only one machine will create. See, if you have noticed it carefully, while doing our very first lecture, I told VM is just like a file, right? Though it's a VM and other thing, it's a file. You can do copy, move, all that you can do it. So what we'll do is, one VM we'll create, then we'll copy this VM. You can copy as many as you want, and that many systems will get rid. Okay. I'll show you that copy is called clone. So what you have to do, everyone, now, only one VM you guys have to set. You should set it up. Okay. See, once your thing is ready now, once your VirtualBox is installed, okay, this is my previous class, okay, forget about these things, right? How do you create your first VM is, once you open your VirtualBox, this is what you get, right? Right, guys? You get a icon like this on your desktop. You click that, the screen opens for you, right? Now what you do, go file, okay, and you can see there are different options given, virtual host manager, something. Next, go to machine and you say new, okay. So you are creating a new virtual machine, okay. Give it a name. Let's say, mm, okay, give it a name. Let's say server, okay. Give it a name with server, and it is telling that, and choose your location here, guys. In which location you want this VM to be created. Um, what I would suggest is just create some directory, okay, somewhere in your C folder or D folder or drive or anywhere, and choose the directory where there is some space there naturally, right? So put it in the drive where there is a lot of space. Then here it is asking you what kind of OS are you going to install. You say Linux. Here you say what kind of Linux are you going to install. Okay, he gives you a lot here, right? He gives a lot of stuff here. What you do is, let me see if there is anything called CentOS. No, no CentOS, right? So what you do, you choose Red Hat 64-bit. Okay? All the architectures nowadays are all 64-bit architectures. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think, even if you choose Red Hat, it's okay. This is just to tell to um, our virtual manager that you are going to install so and so operating system, but it doesn't make any big difference, guys. Yeah. Now here you can choose how much RAM you want to assign to your VM. Okay. Um, if you all are, I'm sure you all are probably on a VM with 8 GB of RAM, right? Or probably more than that. One system probably you can put a little bit more. I have to clean up my, see, this is uh, the recommended memory is
Uh,
4. Hello.
Ravi, Red Hat to 64-bit, no? We have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Red Hat
Why?
8.x 64-bit.
No, did I choose 8? You are
No,
getting
no,
8 and
I'm asking 6.x, 7.x, and 8.x.
choose 7.x.
Okay,
Okay.
please go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So next is the amount of RAM you want to assign. I think we have assigned it around 1024 MB. That's okay. Here we are creating a new hard disk for our system. Just the way how you have an hard disk, in all our laptops and other thing. Here this is called a virtual disk in the VM. Okay, create it. You can choose any of the hard disk type. That's all right. These are different formats how it will create. Okay. Dynamically allocated fixed size are the two options it is given. Fixed size means right away whatever size of hard disk we want. If you choose some 100 GB, it will allocate the 100 GB to that. Dynamically allocated means initially whatever you are starting with, only that. As your usage goes, it keeps increasing. But that's all right. It doesn't make any difference for us. So it is saying now, how much is the hard disk space you want. Here, guys, I think, see, uh, um, I'll put it 8 GB, guys, but you all guys put it 20 GB. Okay, if you have some enough space, put it 20 GB or else at least 10 15 GB. Okay, so that till the end of the course, same machines we can use. Okay, so this is the thing we started it now. But now the problem is, I need to install CentOS 7, right? So go to the settings here. Okay, go to system here. Okay, go to advanced. 1 minute, description, system. Okay, just 1 minute, guys. Just seeing where I downloaded my. Just 1 minute. Huh? I downloaded my CentOS. Let me once see. Just 1 minute, guys. I wanted to once see where I downloaded it. Okay, just give me a minute. Mhm. It wa-
CentOS
some
is not downloaded actually. I don't
which
know,
one?
some image file I got it, some image file, and after
Uh-huh.
that, yeah, how to install that one? Actually, I got a download folder. Yeah,
No, no, you don't do anything. Just copy it at one place. See, I am.
okay.
What happened? My system. You know, I downloaded CentOS 7. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, long time back. So give me 1 minute. The reason is right 1 minute. Okay, I wanted to once check whether this file is still working or not.
It's a disk image file about it actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Disk
What
image.
I'll make you guys do now is whatever you downloaded is an ISO file. Okay, so first system you have to do the installation. Okay, you should do the installation. From there you can clone it. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I think there is something problem. Um, can one of you share your screen? Whoever
Okay.
has downloaded CentOS 7. No, actually, my system, the space is not there, and uh, it has not, instead of troubleshooting it. Anyone whoever has downloaded, okay, I think Naimat is want to do that,
Yeah,
okay, so that no, I don't waste time fixing that, but rather have it, okay. Naimat, I'll make you
yeah,
presenter, okay,
okay.
guys. Now just see, I'm on screen. So here I'll show you how to install CentOS 7 on your VMs. Did you get a link, Naima?
Yes, sir.
You did, right? Okay. Just cancel off everything. Just cancel off everything. Hey, we are not able to see your screen.
Okay. 1 second. Can you see now, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Just cancel that now.
Okay.
No, no, cancel. In
This
the
one.
yeah, yeah. All right, guys.
Okay.
So, no. Hold on. Don't do anything. Hold on. Don't.
Okay. Okay.
No. Open that. Open that.
1 second. I'll open.
On your yeah. So once you open your Oracle, this one,
Is this
right?
okay, sir?
So yes. So first let us create our VM, okay? Which I should go to machine. Let's go do it little fast.
Okay.
Go to machine. All right. New.
Yeah.
Yep. New.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Gives some name. Let's say give a name of server. Okay. In
Okay.
the ISO image,
All right.
you just click that.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't. Uh, yeah.
It is showing
Location.
CentOS.
Yes. Let's select that.
Okay.
Okay. In the guys, I am on a older version of Oracle VirtualBox. So when I created, it didn't ask me for ISO image. If you guys have all downloaded the latest one, this seems much more easy actually. All right. Okay. Now, yeah, you are fine. Just save everything.
The type is okay, sir. Type and version.
Type chalega. Linux is there, right? Version Red Hat 64.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next more the next. You click next. No. Right. Yeah.
Then
So it
next.
is asking. Yeah. Actually, you don't need any of these things, domain name and all that. But
Username and
this,
password.
I think
uh,
Ravi, I'm done with that. It's not asking any username password, I guess.
no, I think how come this is all here? It is getting asked. Okay, just go ahead. I think it's okay. It doesn't matter. Click next. 2 GB. You have 8 GB. So okay, that's okay. Go next. Go next. Go next.
Should I
No, that's
increase
okay.
this, sir?
That's it. No.
Okay.
Enough. No.
Okay.
No need. Bus. Kafi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, yeah.
Next.
20 GB is
20
okay.
GB. Great. Go ahead. Next. English.
Finish, yeah.
Finish. Yep. So you created your VM and you mentioned where your ISO is. So what is that ISO? That CentOS 7 which you all have downloaded. Okay. If the download is having little bit problem, it will throw error like the way it is on my system. My system, why I immediately asked Nat to change it. I have put for download early morning and I am still doubtful whether it got completely downloaded. Some update was going on. That is why I joined late, and some update automatically happened on my system. Okay. Anyways, I'll show on my system also. All right. Now you start your system, and I just click
Okay. Start.
right click
Okay.
server one. Just right click server one. You can do it
Okay.
from there, or else even
Okay.
right click and you can say start.
Normal start.
Normal start. Absolutely. To see what is happening. Uh, okay. Did you start? What's happening? Did it get started? Double click the
Yeah.
that double click. No, double click करो.
This one, sir, server.
Yeah. Just double
Yeah, I
click.
think it is starting a powering VM it is doing.
Okay, I think it is. Oh, it's coming up there, right? That's okay.
Yeah.
Now you see it is. No, double click that. Double click that.
know, the double click is not working here.
It's open in task bar actually, orange one. What is
The Virtualisation failed to boot, it is saying, sir. I'll start again.
I think you opened the existing one maybe.
Wait,
Just give me. Yeah. What happened?
I think it started.
It's showing the same thing, I guess. Yeah. Virtual
Okay.
machine failed to
All right.
reboot.
I'll do one thing, guys. Okay. Uh, I think my download is finished. Okay. All right. So till here, what? Okay. Naimat, what happened? It is
Yeah.
saying the bootable medium. Please contact. Okay. Yeah. This. So you downloaded. You are given the correct location only, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Then do one thing. Okay, guys. I'm back. Okay. Naimat, you also do what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay.
My screen. I think my download is perfect now. Okay. So what you guys have to do is once you create your VM, right? The way I showed it on Naimat's screen, or else even the way I have done it on my system. So now the machine is ready. You need to install CentOS 7 on that. So what you do is go to the settings, okay? Go to the storage. You will see controller IDE, okay? Next to that, you will see a kind of
Ravi,
a
just be a little slow. No, I think we are doing it simultaneously. So
okay. So go here and click this uh, plus symbol what you see, the first one, not the second one. Okay, you click this, then what happens, you say add, okay, and choose where you have put your ISO file. We all downloaded the ISO file, right? You all have downloaded the ISO file, right? S- See, I like long time back I'm having this some, now this is the ISO file. Select this ISO file, okay, select that ISO file,
Sir,
then
when I click on storage, for me that controller ID is disabled.
okay, now let me do this, I'll come back. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
once you do this, you will see your CentOS 7 ISO here. Click it here. You are done with. So what you are telling is you are telling ISO. You are setting it as a boot drive, meaning that when you start the system, the installation will start from there. Now you say start. Okay. So first time you start now, it will start with the installation. Okay. So it is asking now, you know, uh, go and highlight this install CentOS 7. When you are working in VirtualBox, now I want to work inside it, right? So what I have taken my mouse into the box and I clicked enter. Okay. When you want to come out of this screen, you have to press control button, right side control button. Till then the mouse will be there only. So I started the installation now. This is the only one thing you have to spend a little bit time, guys. Okay. I know it will be irritating, it will be painful, but still I want you guys to do it. I could have easily automated this whole installation and give it to you. You click that and the installation would have got completed. But the reason I never take that approach for at least first few days is I want you guys to do it by yourself, take the pain, get it little bit irritated so that you understand how installations happen. Okay. Now English, we can choose as United States or whichever uh, country. I think I should have chosen India, so we would have got the time zone. But that's all right. Okay. The next thing what I want you guys to do is once you get this screen, you should have clicked installation source, and it is going to tell from where it is going to install. Okay. I'm okay with this. This, auto detected is okay. Click OK. Next, go to the software selection. Here you are mentioning what all you want to install on CentOS 7. Our idea is we'll install minimal things, whatever are required, and as we go ahead, whatever more are required, we'll install later on top of it. So initially, minimum is sufficient, but few of you, if you want some GUI stuff, you know, you want a neat graphical tool, so you can choose a server with GUI. Okay, you can choose server with GUI and or just select this genome desktop because this is also fine. Okay, you select this genome desktop. This is fine. All right. Otherwise, let us all be on this. Just select server with GUI. Okay. You say done. Next is click this installation destination. So it is asking where it has to install. We already at the time of when creating VM, we mentioned that hard disk space to use is 8 GB, right? So it is there. You don't need to do anything. Click OK. Okay. Next, go to this network and host name, and this is important. Click on. You need to on this network interface. Click done. Okay. I think rest all is okay, guys. Okay. And just say begin installation. It is asking, do you want to set the root password? Okay. Set the password. I'll put it something like Red Hat or something simple, which I feel I don't forget. It is saying it is weak, but that's all right, guys. I don't care. Okay. So I set the password. It is even asking me, hey, do you want to create a new user? I'll give an option, but let's not do that. Let's do that little later. So initially, at the time of installation, uh, just wait, guys. Be on mute, guys. Guys, everyone, please be on mute. All right. So at the time of installation, just set the root password. And that should be sufficient. Okay. Now the installation will go. It probably will go in, I think, around 10 to 15 minutes. Uh, My system I have to clean up, otherwise, generally it is very fast. It will take some 10 to 15 minutes of time. So what each one of you will do now is you will have to get one system ready like this. Only one system, guys. Only one system. Don't do installation more than that. Only one system. After that, how you will set up 3 VMs and all that, I'll show you. Okay, just one system. So here you can see that the progress is going on. All right. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Uh, even I need 2 minutes time for this to get finished. In the meantime, uh, anyone has okay, let's do it this way. In the meantime, what you can one time everyone set this up, guys, this settings. I want to clear it off this one so that again you don't go to the settings and try to do everyone what I have done here. I have done this, right? Click positive here and select this. 2 minutes I'll give you guys. Everyone go ahead and do it. I'll just give me a minute. I'll also be back. Everyone just give it a try. Setting up your CentOS 7 here.
Yeah, I'm getting only DVD file only. I don't know why it's coming from. If I downloaded from the link, I got it only DVD drive and yeah, CentOS 7 DVD drive. So I need to copy paste in the separate folder.
I think I'm also getting the same problem. It's showing empty, and when I'm clicking on, it's getting DVD or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm also getting same actually.
Even I'm getting the same screen.
And the drive actually, D drive actually. I don't know, once you download a DVD drive D.
All right. See, in the meantime, let me do a little bit more, okay? Just one stuff. It will take 5-10 minutes for me. Just be on mute, guys. Guys, everyone. See, yesterday I told you about that Linux file system, what all directories all will get created, right? See, I want you to guys to understand one other thing in Linux before you start working on it, okay? Guys, you all have to be with me. You all have to practice, and if I understand quite a few might be working, and if you don't get time, at least go through the videos and be on track. Reason is it will just go like without any problem, like topic by topic will be going, okay? So from day one, if you start following me, you will end up in a very good state. All right. So don't every day attend class. Either be very attentive and note down things. Just try to remember it, or else at least try to if in case you miss any day class, make sure that you go to the video, because the way I generally do my training is from the point I start my next class or other, I mean any class down the line, I will not use any term which I have not used it before. So whatever concepts I build based on that only, going forward I'll keep building your concepts. All right. Uh, okay. I think Priya is getting some issues. We'll talk about it, but let me quickly tell you few Linux principles that you need to know. See, yesterday I told you that sometime late 80s or mid 80s, once they started writing Linux, so they have written a GCC compiler and they have written the whole code again, and they named that OS as Linux, right? So when they started writing Linux OS, they have taken few principles, how they are going to write down this whole Linux operating system. What are those things is very important. Just try to catch this. Um, can multiple programs can be what is a nice word for this? Can be okay. I'll write combined, but this is probably not a right word, guys. Okay, just for now I'm writing it. Okay, I'll tell you what my intention there is. So everything is a configuration and file. Everything is file, simple and single purpose. Okay. Uh, okay. Primarily four things I want you guys to understand all throughout while working on Linux. One is in Linux, everything is a file. When I say everything is a file, the way your OS works is even devices like your hard disk or mouse or any new device that you get connected, Linux OS will treat them like a file. Everything it will treat them like a file. Okay. Second thing is that configuration in files. All the configurations, whatever you want to do in Linux, everything will be in file, right? And that is the reason why I told you yesterday in the etc directory, you will find all the configuration files. So any software you install on Linux, okay? Actually, the software is not a right word, a generic word. But when you're talking about Linux, any third-party softwares are called as packages. What is a package in Linux? It's nothing but a software. Any package that you install, the corresponding configuration file, you'll find it in etc directory. So all the configurations are in files. Very important, right? So tomorrow when I install Ansible, Ansible will come with a configuration file. You want to change the behavior of Ansible, then you are going to update that configuration file. Next thing, what I wanted to primarily catch is simple and single purpose programs. Okay. The way they have written Linux is, let's say you want to do some task in Linux. Now, what is that task is you want to create a file. To create a file, they have written a separate program for that. And that program is what we call it as a command. Okay. So the intention is this. They don't want to go, okay, I think I got my final one. They don't want to take an approach of any kind of one interface from which you can finish off all the things. That is what I have written. No captive interface, meaning you could have taken an, or they could have taken an approach where probably they'll just make one screen, okay, create one screen, and from there you can finish off all the things whatever you want to do in Linux. You should be able to do it from there, right? They didn't take that approach. The approach they have taken is anything that you want to do on Linux, for everything they have written a program, and that is called your command. So you want to create a directory, they have written a program for that. You want to create a file, they have written a program for that. You want to create a user, they have written a program for that. The idea is not that they take one command with which you can do multiple things. That is one approach, right? Only one command, multiple things you should be able to do it. They didn't take that approach. Rather, they have taken an approach where for everything it is different. Okay. Now, then you say that, Ravi, that's fine. You are telling us that anything you want to do for that, there is a command, right? In case I want to do some kind of a complex thing and I don't find a command which does that for me, then what? Then what they said is, then in that case, you can combine these multiple programs. Okay. So it means there is a command called ABC. You can combine this command with some other command called XYZ. This ampersand will speak later. But if you want, you can combine multiple commands. That option also is given. The whole point, what I wanted to understand before you start practicing your commands in Linux, and which pretty much is true a little bit even for Unix also, is that here configurations are in all the configurations are in files. You will not find one interface from where you can do all the things. And anything you want to do, there is a corresponding command they have already written for you, with which you can get your task done. But of course, you want to do something complex, then you can combine all this, commands. And of course, everything is a file in Linux, guys. And it is a case-sensitive OS, meaning that there is a significant difference between lowercase and uppercase. All your commands are lowercase. Okay, none of your command you will find it in uppercase. Now let me see. I think even I have to little bit. Uh, let's see what's happening. Okay, it's still going on, going on. Okay, I think it will take some time. But this is what I wanted to say a little bit before we start. So what we'll do from now, the moment my system is ready, is everything will start. We'll keep doing there on our Linux stuff. Okay. Now I think it will probably take some 5 to 10 minutes time. So anybody getting problem in setting up this stuff? Only one
I
VM you should
think
do.
instead of that Linux, I mean CentOS, we are getting some DVD options there.
No, the
So,
DVD is nothing but it's an DVD is basically to tell you that it's an ISO image. Who just asked me that?
Priya,
Priya, right? Okay, just show me your screen. What is the issue you are getting? Naimad, how about you? Is it fine?
Software selections, what I have to select here, sir? Like,
Okay. Server with GUI you select. Okay, I think you are good now. Naimad is fine. Priya, just show me your screen. Okay. So go to the control ID. No. Just highlight it. Highlight it. Okay. Click the first one. No. Hold. No. Click that the next one. No. Yeah. Click add. Yes. Click that. Click that optical drive. Hey, it's running. Okay. Right click. Right. Cancel this. Cancel this. Cancel this. Before you start, you should do it. Okay. So on server, right click. Right click. No. Left side on server. Right click. Stop it. You want to stop it. Okay. Uh, close. No. Go to close. Right. Click it. Power off. Anytime you are doing changes under setting, you should power it off. Then you should do it. So what you know it's done in your case is that you okay. You started it off, right? Now go to settings. If you don't put it, you cannot do the installation, guys. Okay. Go to storage. Yeah. Click. All right. Click add. Okay. Select where you are downloaded your ISO. You downloaded your CentOS ISO, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think he mounted it.
How come you mounted it? Okay.
Where it is downloaded, go. I think there he
No,
has
go to
to
the
go.
download section. I think probably you'll find it there. Go to downloads. Okay. Click that. Yeah. Click open. All right. Yeah. Close or choose. Okay. Click OK. Now start your system. Right click start. Left side on server, right click and start. Normal start. Okay. This is only one time you need to spend a little bit time, guys. After this, probably, okay. Click mouse inside that black dabba is there, right? Click inside it. Mouse inside there. Yeah. Hey, close that one. Huh? Why all this is coming? No, not that one. No. No. Take your mouse inside. Okay. Make it full screen. That's okay. Uh, uh, Click it there and arrow up your install CentOS. Click your mouse here. Okay. Use your arrow to select the install CentOS 7. Okay. Capture. Quick. Uh, use mouse and go one step. Install CentOS 7. your arrow up, man. Click your mouse there and use the arrow to select the first option, install CentOS 7. Okay, that's okay. It is testing your ISO now. Okay, and you want to, okay, leave it. It's going on. That's fine. So once you are done with that, just press Control key on the right side of your keyboard. Then your mouse will come back outside your screen. Okay, remember this, guys. On VirtualBox, you want to bring your mouse outside, you have to press right Control key. Okay, what happened in his case now is that it is testing the iOS. Okay, it will take some 5-10 minutes time. Then you can start with your installation. Okay, all right, go ahead now. Okay, let's see what is happening. His system has started. Things are going fine. Okay, I am done, guys. So it is saying reboot the system. So my installation is done now. My VM is ready now. And I'm trying to log into the system. So once we log, our system is ready. So it is asking about the licensing information. Okay, you can just say I accept the license agreement. Okay, so it is saying the distribution is released as GPL. Yesterday I spoke about GPL. You remember? Okay. Next, you say finish. You say that you see here it is saying your network is connected as ENP0S3. Okay, just leave it there. Only one VM you have to install. Okay, after that we'll copy that VM and we can create how many ever VMs we want. So my OS is ready now. We are all set to start doing our things. So again, it is asking something over here. You can select it or just say, click next, 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 and all that. Yeah, you can skip all this, guys. Okay, it's just asking name, and this is all. If you can skip it off. I'm just giving something simple. All right, I think it is not matching. Okay, let me give something. This, if you can skip, also skip, guys. That's okay. Oh my God. Let me go previous and see if I can cancel out this. You can see my screen here.
Yes,
It is,
yes.
Yes,
it is
Ravi.
saying, for logging. Okay, I'll give it, guys. Use some proper username and password. I don't really care much about this, but this guy's asking us, so you will log in This all password, whatever I have said, that is all for a user. It is creating for us. Okay, a new user it is creating, but don't worry about that. Okay, I will not. Or I will not. Anyways. So these are the different planes that he has given. You can remove this. Okay, so this is your screen. You can do a lot of stuffs graphically from here. Everything like Windows, you can do it, but don't do anything graphically. Just click here, click this open terminal, and anything that you do, we'll do it from the command line. Okay, this is where we'll enter our commands. Okay, one other thing I wanted you guys to do it. I see that Visualpath guys telling its time is done, but anyways, what I want you guys to do it is this. Okay, uh, I'll speak about this. Once you do the installation, you enter a command called IP space ADDR space show, and you will see there is a block with name ENP0S3. Okay, and here you will see that there is a number given to you. Okay, a number like 10.0.2.15. That is called your IP address. We'll do a very detailed discussion on what IP addresses are. So one approach is that, guys, you create a VM like this, you log into this, you work from here. The other approach is, I'll probably speak, much more clearly tomorrow. What I want you guys to do is, okay, what I want you guys to do it is, I want you to download this and put it on your screen, which should not take more than, you just say putty download here in your in Google, and come here, click this, guys. Okay, just click this, everyone, bring it down. Okay, and here you click this. What it will do is it will immediately start downloading it. This one you put a copy. Okay, this putty, just copy it and put it on your desktop. So my idea is that everything we will connect from this tool called putty and will work. But for today, you all guys can get this ready. Okay, so my lab setup is ready now. Actually, I think we got 10-15 minutes. We got missed, so I stretched it. But yeah, I think we'll close it off here. I understand quite a few might be getting delayed. So guys, get it ready till here, and let's start doing your commands tomorrow. Tomorrow also, for somebody who knows Linux, might be a little bit boring, guys. Just tomorrow. From day after tomorrow, I think everyone will start enjoying it, because that fundamental thing I'll be done, and I'll be getting into more of creating your servers and all that. Okay. All right, guys. Talk to you all tomorrow. Just get these things ready.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Ravi sir.
guys.
Thanks for session.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
guys. Sure. Bye.